Hey everyone, this is Tyler the Great, and I'm doing audio commentary for Empire Total War. Alright, here's my army setup. I have 3 light dragoons, 4 rifles. I'm playing as USA, of course. I have 1 Morgan's provisional rifles. They cannot hide while walking. That's going to come into play. I have, I'm not sure how many line infantry, 6 or 7. I have 1 Marine, 1 General's Bodyguard, and I have 2 more light dragoons on this flank. I had 4 light dragoons total and 1 regiment of horse. So that was my plan. Now my plan was I was going to use the hidden ability of the USA rifles for a bit of a surprise attack. I put 1 hidden long rifle on each flank to the outside. My plan was to catch his flanks or whatever he has out there. Normally light dragoons is what they put out there. Avalon normally stick about 4 or 5 light dragoons on each flank and just crush you that way. So I was going to stick a couple of rifles on each, 1 rifle on each flank, and try and surprise them with a range advantage. And then with my light dragoons, I knew I was going to be outnumbered with light dragoons easily, so I was going to have line infantry support for my light dragoons. That way I would be able to beat them. I have 2 light dragoons on each flank, each supported by line infantry and a rifle. Now on my inside flank, I had those Morgan's rifles, which can't walk while hidden, but that's okay, because if they saw, I knew if Toxic would see my middle rifleman walking not hidden, he would assume that my other 4 riflemen were there as well. So that way I could keep my other 2 undetected on the flanks. Now, Toxic's army consists of 7 light dragoons, which are holding his center right now, 5 rifles, and I think 6 line infantry, or something like that. Now, I'm going to stick to my plan right now. I mean, I know that his rifles in the center, all of his rifles there, are going to beat my center rifles, but that's okay because I have more infantry than he does, even though his is better quality. I have a good 3, at least 3 more infantry, probably more like 4 more than him. I'm not exactly sure now, so I'm going to speed this up a bit until we get into the battle. Okay, so Toxic sees my light dragoons on the outside flanks with the line infantry support, so he sends a light dragoon out on each flank to try and stop me. Now I'm going to send my long rifle to try and take out them dragoons, which is what I wanted them for. They're hidden, so he's not going to see them. I'm keeping them walking. Normally I run and rush in this game, but as USA, I just take it slow. I walk and I surprise people. A little bit of deceit there. So with my long rifles on the outside flank, if he doesn't see them coming, I should be able to wipe out his dragoons on the outside, or at least damage them enough that my dragoons can take them out without a problem. Now here on the inside, I started running because once they came close enough, his rifles could see mine, and he got a really good shot off, 27 men, and they're routing away right now. So, but they come back from routing later. I think, I'm not sure how many units I lose. It's 1 or 2 units. See, this is my 3rd battle. I did the best of 3 of Toxic. I won the first battle. Or no, he won the first battle, and I won the 2nd and 3rd battles. Versus Omega, I won the first battle, he won the 2nd battle, and I won the 3rd battle. I'm not really doing that many Empire videos, but I just decided I'd put this one up for no particular reason. There's me. I was going to try and get in range of his rifles with my line infantry, but he does the smart thing and pulls them back behind his line infantry. But that's okay, because now I'm going to go to the other flank. And this is when I think Toxic pulls up his light dragoons. Yeah, here they come. Now, here's what you don't want to do. You don't want to leave your line infantry, he could with a flank exposed to light dragoons. See, I pulled it back to make an even edge. That way, he's not going to be able to chip me off. If he attacks, he's going to have to attack. Now here, my rifles already took off 15 of those light dragoons, and they're going to continue firing. So, I'm just going to wear that unit down. If not, if he keeps pulling back, I'm just going to attack his line infantry unit with it. Either way, I mean, it's doing its job. It's pretty much walking unopposed right down his flank. Again, over here, I have 3 rifles versus my 1 rifle, so I'm not going to last very long. So I'll just pull up a line, an infantry for support, make him pull his rifles behind his men again. And here comes his attack with light dragoons. Now you'll see why they're overpowered. Look, my line infantry dropping down to 80 men. 80, 90, 70 men. I mean, really, should cavalry be able to do that? Look, his dragoons, 40, 30, 60, 60, and his other dragoon had 60. He only lost maybe 50 men, while I lost over 150. So over here, I'm doing the same thing. I'm just tearing him up with light dragoons, so he's getting it stuck to him good. He's turning one way, my light dragoon hit, he'll turn the other way, my other light dragoon will hit. There's really not a lot I could do, because I also, on top of it, I outrage him with rifles. So, I mean, he'd probably be better if he just pulled that back to safety behind his rifles and light dragoons, but he just keeps it out there. Oh, I already routed his light dragoon on that flank as well. He had a light dragoon there, and my rifle routed it. My rifle and light dragoon, so that threat was taken care of, and I'm just gonna come down this flank. Yep, there it goes. Now the sentry's rushing up cav once more, and this is where he doesn't do as good. I get a pretty good volley off right here. I charged one of my my regiment of force at his rifles to the right, but right here my Marines are retarded. They're like not firing at all. They're just standing there like, oh, let's do some shooting, and they don't fire at all. They're just sitting there, and my other line infantry is getting shot to pieces. My Marines are just sitting there. They're all cool. It don't matter. Over here, I'm causing disruption tactics by with my light dragoon, because I took out his light dragoon rifle and his line infantry on that flank. So I've closed the gap, and I'm just disrupting him, darting in and out, causing morale shock and everything else that I can do. When he pulls his light infantry away there, his rifles, then I run in there and do some more disruption. Here he does, I think, not a very good move. He charges his light dragoons into my Marines and line infantry. Light dragoons are better at firing. They're not as good at melee. He should have just kept them back and just shot me a few more times, to be honest. And then I pull my general in to help, which probably wasn't the smartest idea, but by this time, after he loses his light dragoons, I know it's going to be over, and he knows it as well. I mean, he should have not charged them in as soon as he did. I mean, he still had a chance at winning this. I'm pulling over my light dragoon that I didn't use that from that flank from my left flank to help out my general. Now here he leaves his rifles open again, so I'm going to charge my light dragoon in there and do a serious blow there and rout one of them, and I rout the other one shortly after. If you're going to charge light dragoons, either charge them into a unit that can't square or into a weaker unit like light infantry, rifles, a unit of artillery. You don't want to charge them into a line infantry. It's just not going to work out. I'm going to chase that light dragoon is running out there. I don't know why he's trying to get away. I'm going to chase him down. Now it's just about pretty much over. It's just cleanup time. It is a good game to Toxic Knight. Here I'm going to rout the other rifle with my light dragoons. And it routs. As does the line infantry under fire from my rifles. Now I think he has 2 units left, 2 line infantry left. Yep. So I'm just going to take them out with combined line infantry and rifle support. On the other flank, my Marines are going to do the job pretty fast. So all in all, I think I lost maybe... Did I lose 1 line infantry? I don't know. But it was a fun battle. Alright, I'll see you guys in Shogun 2. And that's over and out.